Dance Arts of Columbia provides fitness fun for everyone from 3 years old to adults. Dance Arts is a good environment where the friendly staff makes you feel comfortable. Dance Arts feels that dance is an art form that you can experience firsthand by learning tap, jazz, modern, musical theater, lyrical, and ballet. Dance Arts urges you to enjoy a sense of accomplishment while getting fit and having fun. For class information, call 875-1569. Dance Arts of Columbia, serving Columbia since 1979.
Friends, on Monday, September the 14th, we're going to talk about Rotary today. Actually, a lot of things involving Rotary. Let's start, first of all, with Lisa Goldschmidt and Leah Christian. Hi. Pleasure to have both of you ladies here. So, with you two, we're going to talk about Light Up Rotary. What is Light Up Rotary?
Well, it's a partnership between the Metro Rotary Club and Central Missouri Community Action's Weatherization program and the City of Columbia's Como Energy Challenge program with the idea of saving energy and helping families save money.
Right. Now, we've all heard about the Como Challenge, right? When is the Como Challenge over?
The Como Challenge is going to be over I believe, and unfortunately our Como Challenge person isn't here, but I think within the next year and 6 months.
And how it works is that the utility has to reduce its use of power, right, with the help of citizens, using less power, and then they get what is it, a $5 million or $1 million?
Yeah, it's $5 million.
$5 million.
Yep, through the Georgetown University. And we're competing with 50 other communities. And so if we save the most energy out of those other communities, then we will win the $5 million that will have to be spent on other energy efficiency projects.
Well, that's a good deal.
Yes.
So what are we doing to reduce energy use?
Well, so the reason why we had the idea for this project was that Metro Rotary is interested in helping families and also interested in energy efficiency. And so Metro Rotarians have donated $1,000 to buy 5 LED lights for 38 families. Oh. And that will help the Como Energy Challenge, help us become more energy efficient. And we're partnering with Lisa's program, her Weatherization program, to help distribute the LED lights to each family. And so Lisa might want to explain a little bit about how the Weatherization program works.
Okay, how does that go?
Sure. So we do weatherization for families at up to 200% of federal poverty level. So we're talking about families who, the few dollars they might save each month by installing these LED bulbs makes a real difference to them.
Oh, yeah.
We know that low-income families face a heat or eat dilemma where they're making choices among necessities in order to be able to afford everything. So we do the energy efficiency for these families. We go in and look at their whole house and we see where they might need insulation added or air sealing. Maybe they need storm windows installed. And we're also looking at health and safety measures such as carbon monoxide and smoke detectors. And we also do install CFL bulbs. So for us, this is an interesting way to partner to be able to look at LED bulbs and really talk to these families about what are they saving when they're installing these LED bulbs in their homes.
Yeah, and you save a lot. And I recently started switching from the little squiggly, what are the CFL?
Compact fluorescents.
Compact fluorescents. I've done my whole house. I switched to the compact fluorescents many years ago. But now I stumbled on the LEDs, and I like them a lot better.
Right.
They put out a better light, I believe. They come on instantly. And they last, what do they say, for 22 years?
A very long time. Yeah.
So I should be dead and buried before I have to replace one of those lights again.
Hopefully not.
But the thing is that the fact that they're so efficient and they last for so long, even though they cost a little bit more, you really are saving in the long run.
Right.
Yeah.
Right, and we're really grateful to have this chance to help impact families who might really not be able to afford LED bulbs.
So if people want more information about Light Up Rotary, what do they do?
They can contact Leah Christian at the City of Columbia and find out more information.
Okay, Leah, how do they contact you?
For weatherization, they can contact Central Missouri Community Action in Columbia. Our number is 443-8706.
443-8706.
06. Extension 1958. website.
Okay.
Or they can email us at wx@showmeaction.org.
Okay.
And we'll be happy to help.
wx@showmeaction.org.
That's right.
Leah, thank you so much for coming out.
Thank you.
All right. Now, Lisa Goldschmidt, now you are going to chat with us with Michael Trapp and tell me about this.
Yes. Well, first, and sorry, I'm Leah.
Leah.
Yeah, it's okay.
Leah Christmas.
But Lisa can tell everybody about the Light Up Rotary program.
Okay.
So I actually, in addition to being a Metro Rotarian, I work for the City of Columbia. I work with the city manager and city council, and we applied for a Smart Growth Technical Assistance workshop last year that we received from Smart Growth America, and they basically walked us through how to do a parking audit of downtown, which we just completed this weekend with the help of many volunteers. And we're going to have a community forum on September 22nd in the council chambers of City Hall from 6 to 8 p.m. to discuss the results of the parking audit and to talk about some of the recommendations for the future of parking, and also a question and answer session so we can hear from the community about their own concerns about parking.
Okay, and Mike, what do you want to put in? Michael Trapp.
I would just add that it's been a great initiative with a lot of city staff from a lot of different departments, a huge number of volunteers, and then bringing in some outside experts to take an overview of what's the downtown parking situation and how can we best manage it to meet all the competing stakeholders who want to park downtown.
Yeah.
Seems like a great event. And then the Smart Growth America is really the leading edge as far as technical assistance for addressing these kinds of issues.
Yeah, and parking is a big concern with a lot of people, because if you come downtown, you want to make sure that you're not driving around for a long time looking for a parking spot. So you had volunteers counting up the number of vacant parking spots or the number of spots that were being used?
Most streets we counted vacancies, but in like the Benton Stevens neighborhood, what we found is that not only weren't there any vacancies, but there's more cars parked there than there are parking slots.
Oh, so where were these cars parking?
You can sometimes squeeze several small cars. You parked in front of driveways. Get creative. So they're parking more like people park in San Francisco. I'm from the Bay Area originally, and so I'm kind of used to that. But I was surprised at the strain on parking in Benton Stevens, for sure.
Okay.
Now, other areas I walked through, and there was lots of ample parking, like along Walnut, also in kind of the Orr Street area, and some of the, even right by Brookside, I walked down a lot of empty blocks, and I did a Friday night shift, first night that school's back in town, and there was lots of parking.
So if people want to come to these sessions, what do?
They can just show up. Yep, 6 o'clock p.m. Council Chambers on September 22nd.
September 22nd. So if you want to talk about parking, you want to get your 2 cents in, or you want to find out about it, September 22nd, 6 o'clock?
6 o'clock p.m. in the Council Chambers of City Hall.
Okay. Thank you, all three of you, for coming. We appreciate it. Did you get everything in that you wanted today?
I think we did,
okay.
Yes.
All right, we're out of time for today. Tomorrow, Woodhaven will be with us, and Missouri Cures. Our program directed by Travis McMillan, Reynolds Journalism Institute. Audio is Pat Akers from KBIA. Our floor director is Kevin Casson, and our assistant producer and guest coordinator, Uncle James Mauser. If you'd like to hear something or see something, drop me an email, pepperp@missouri.edu. Have yourself a good rest of the day. Bye-bye.